Eva here, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new Sims 4 speed build. And in today's video we are building a London apartment, and the apartment in question is the 19 Culpepper House apartment, which is located in San Myshuno, and it's just the perfect size and like height and everything for it to be a London flat. And it has a cute balcony, which is a big plus. I mean, if you're on the hunt for an apartment ever in London, a balcony is definitely a huge bonus, which is very rare. So yes, having it in The Sims is definitely a big plus. And I decided to go for a proper like London look with some arched windows, which are from the London set by Felix. And as per usual, I placed those windows instead of the old and original apartment windows that come in this apartment. I really dislike the fact that we cannot place windows in apartments because the exterior walls you can't change, so you can't change the windows and you have to use tool mod in order to replace them. I just wish they would give us this freedom without the tool mod, but I mean, thankfully we do have tool mod and can do that ourselves. So I did replace the front door as well as the windows in this apartment and put some beautiful big huge London windows instead, so you really get like a proper London vibe in this. And the apartment itself isn't a very big one, which also, you know, typical for London, but it's a really good size in terms of how many like rooms it fits comfortably without being like crammed and tiny. And I think for playing purposes this size is a really decent size because you basically have everything in a very like small space. So we have one bedroom and one bathroom in this apartment, and there's also an office and obviously the balcony, and you have a open kitchen and living room and then a separate dining room as well. And yeah, let me get into the furnishing of this build, because I'm using the new set by Harrie, which is the Octave Part 2, which comes with beautiful herringbone flooring and another wooden flooring, which we can never have enough of. And I went for this herringbone flooring because it's absolutely stunning, and it's something I really wanted in The Sims for a long time, so I'm really happy to have this now. And also I'm using a new wallpaper which also comes with this set, and it's like a panelled wallpaper which I'm absolutely obsessed with, and the colour swatches are amazing because you can go monochrome or you can go two-tone. It's really cool, and I did mix them up. So in the living room areas I went for the just plain white one, and then in the bedroom, bathroom and office I went for a two-tone one, so you can see the difference there as well. It's really pretty. And that set also comes with some beautiful doors, like lots and lots of doors, so I went for those for the interior and everywhere pretty much. I use those beautiful doors. There's some with window panes in them, some are just solid wooden. Really cool and very modern, sleek look, and yeah, exactly what fit in this apartment, I think. And like I said, there is a open concept kitchen and living room, and this room is connected to the corridor as well as the dining room via a beautiful arch, which is from the brownstone set by Harrie as well. And I really think that opens up the room and makes it look bigger and like feel less closed off that way. But yeah, you can see the other beautiful doors from the Octave set for the bedroom and bathroom, etc. And yeah, in the kitchen I went for the brownstone counters by Harrie, and I used the tall cabinet from the Octave Part 1 set, which was the kitchen set with the high and low oven possibility. And I really love the look of high and low ovens so much that I combined this kitchen set with the brownstone kitchen set. Even though they're not the same wood swatch, like they're the same color, it's just a different wood pattern, so they don't perfectly match, but you can't really tell. So yeah, I really love this look with the big fridge and then this high and low oven so much. And then obviously we've got some beautiful open shelvings that needed to be cluttered up with some typical British things like a kettle for making tea and obviously a toaster. I think those two items cannot be missing in any British kitchen ever. Those items are from My Cup of CC, by the way, if you're interested. They do these really cute retro toasters and kettles and stuff. Also, another thing that comes with the Octave set Part 2 by Harrie is some new fireplaces, which are stunning. stunning, absolutely in love. Especially there's this really cool modern one. So they're both rather modern, but I think they're really pretty. One with the marble and one with more like a metal look. So I went for the metal looking one in a black, which is so pretty, and it's finally like a bit of a different style of fireplace, not the usual classic fireplace looks, but it's this like floating fireplace that's like relatively long and thin, and it floats in the air, but I placed it down with tool mod to be on the ground, just because this room would have looked really strange with that floating. But it does float and it is functional both ways, so that's great as well. But yeah, I really love this fireplace. I can never get enough of fireplaces. I think fireplaces are such a cool feature to put in your house, in like pretty much any room. This is why like I put the same fireplace in the living room, dining room, and bedroom. So yeah, there's plenty of fireplaces for this tiny apartment, but it's just typical like British and London style to have fireplaces, even if they're not fully functional all the time, but at least they're there. And one of the fireplace looks that I really like is when there's a big mirror above the fireplace. So I really love using the huge square mirror from the Florence set by Felix, because it's so big. It's like such a big mirror that it just opens up the room so beautifully, especially in small apartments like this one. It really helps to have these mirrors and elongate the rooms and stuff. And yeah, I just turned it around with tool mod, but it looks so pretty. And then the balcony I furnished in a really cozy way, probably a lot more cozy than the rest of the flat and the apartment, except the bedroom. I think the bedroom, it turned out really cozy as well. But yeah, I did put like fairy lights on this balcony, lots of plants, a really cozy seating area with a blanket to cuddle in, because you probably would need a blanket 80% of the year in London. So yeah, that blanket is there for a reason. And there's also a cute little barbecue if your Sims want to get up to a little barbecue on their balcony. But yeah, I just find it really cozy and cute and would love to hang out on that balcony. I don't have a balcony. I wish I had one. Moving on, in the dining room, like I said, went for the fireplace moment again, and the like main feature obviously is the dining table, which is from the Kyoto set by Felixander. That is one of my favorite ever tables because it's so pretty with this natural wooden shape. It looks like it's a wood plank that's very like natural, barely been treated and stuff like that. I really love that kind of table. I think we need more of those natural wooden tables. That would be really cool. And they also add this really cool textural contrast to, for example, the really elegant and fancy and more like clean wall panels, and it kind of, yeah, breaks up this more like sterile perfect look in a way. And I also added a bookshelf in the corner where we have lots of books and also like plates and wine glasses and everything that you need in a dining room pretty much. But anyway, there's also a cute little corridor there where I put a beautiful old-fashioned console table. I really think that table gives me like proper London vibes. And there's obviously a lot of clutter here. I think in terms of this entire apartment, I did add more clutter than I usually do, just because I want it to feel lived in and homely, and little details like, for example, the toaster in the kitchen or the retro telephone on the console table and stuff like that really make a difference. And it makes me always so happy to hear when you guys appreciate like the little details and love how much detail I put into my builds. That really makes my day, and I really hope that you guys like this build as well, and that you are liking this, you know, London style. And if you do, then please show your support by liking the video and also subscribing to my channel if you're new around here. The fact that you guys take your time to watch my videos and support me really means a lot to me. But I will stop waffling about the sentimental stuff now and move on with the interior of this London apartment, because we still have the bedroom and the bathroom and the office to talk about. The bedroom is probably my favorite room in this entire build, just because it's so cozy. I used my favorite bed frame from Pierre Sim, and I always love adding lots of pillows and lots of cushions to the bed to make it feel really cozy and comfy. And there's actually a new set by Myshunosun that came out that centers around the bedroom as well, which is called Lottie. It comes with such beautiful items, absolutely stunning, because because there is a beautiful blanket for the bed. There's like a bedding, a blanket, there's a wicker pillow holder, there's beautiful plants and shelves, and really cute candles, really pretty candles in 2 different sizes, which I love, and I use them throughout this entire apartment. But yeah, the blanket for the bed is insane. Absolutely love it. I always love using blankets like throughout my builds, in living rooms, outside, in the bedroom, wherever. I really love like the draping of towels or blankets or anything to make it feel more lived in and more realistic. So yeah, those items are literally to die for, and I'm always happy when I see and find more like those. And I did improvise a little wardrobe here as well, using the Lavish set by Charlie Pancakes, and some hangers, like wall coat hangers from Pierre Sim. So it looks like you've just put your clothes that you maybe want to wear that day up on those hooks, and I really love that look. It's just such a cute like little detail, similar to, for example, the blankets. I feel like it makes it lived in. And then there's also a bathroom where I went for this 2-toned wall panel, same as in the bedroom. Really love it, and went for a lot more like gold details here with like taps and shower, etc. Those are all like more in a warm gold / bronze color, to also like warm up and brighten up the space, because it has no windows. It's like right by the door, so there is no daylight there, and I tried to like warm it up with more warmer colors here. And then there's also the office that also has no window, so it's a really small space, and I used some desks from the home office set by Illogical Sims, which are so cool. This really cool like high seating area for your laptops and everything. And yeah, that is everything that I have for you guys today. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this London apartment come together and come to life, and I can't wait to see you again next week with a brand new Sims 4 speed build. Bye!